Oh, the Illuminates.
Which,
I know all about those.
well, we killed them off in the first Helldivers.
You say we as if we're both involved in this.
Helldivers killed them off in the first game.
Well, you have killed them off in the first game.
I didn't play the first game.
Well, why did you even start with we?
I'm a gamer every day.
I'm a habitual new gamer.
Kirby is a tiny pink blob.
I've started more new games on Elden Ring than you have leveled up all your characters.
Why is it I can carry 18 iron swords but only like 32 apples?
Welcome back to the Hollywood Gamer, where Hollywood meets gaming. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Nick, and we're live at Next Gen Games in Hollywood.
Oh, yes, we are.
We're
Nick.
back for another one.
We are here for another one. This is level 8.
Nice. Again.
Nailing it. Dude, 8 is an exciting number. You know why?
Infinity sign flipped.
That's exactly what I wasn't going to say, but your answer was a lot smarter than mine, so we're going to go with yours.
No, we're going to hear what you're going to say.
Truth be told, I didn't have an answer. I was hoping you would pick this up for me.
You gave me a layup. I scored.
And you scored.
I scored.
You scored big, too.
Yeah.
I love 8 because of the infinity. So this is level 8, and we can't be more excited because of infinity.
This is a ball that's rolling.
This is a rolling ball.
It's going downhill. There's nothing in the way.
We're going uphill.
Isn't that a bad thing? No.
No, going uphill's a good thing.
Yeah, but how's the ball
Going downhill's a bad
We're talking
thing.
about physics.
We're not talking about physics. We are defying physics. We are a ball rolling uphill, gaining momentum somehow.
okay.
But we're video gamers, so that's why it's happening.
Yeah, we've broken into the code. We've reversed the polarity of gravity.
And here we are.
We're going
rolling
uphill. Yeah.
gaining momentum while we're
Rolling.
getting bigger. So I actually want to talk about one thing.
Okay.
I know we like to talk about what we're playing and all that kind of thing, but, you know, my life is being consumed
Oh, we know.
by Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
You've been talking about it nonstop.
I've been singing the songs nonstop.
You
too.
have been singing the song.
Claire Obscure,
Except you don't know the French lyrics.
Well, I can hear the word Claire Obscure in there somewhere.
They go Claire Obscure.
I thought you like looked up lyrics and you were gonna tell me
No,
something.
I just don't know how to do a French accent.
Really, you of all people?
It's bad when I do French. It's really bad.
Give me something right now.
I'm French. Can you tell by my outrageous French accent?
Dude, that's amazing. I mean, you're speaking English, but with a French. I love it.
It's Monty Python.
You sounded like the candle from Beauty and the Beast.
Lumiere.
Oh, Lumiere, yeah.
Oui, oui.
Oui. Speaking of Lumiere, Claire Expedition 33, Lumiere's in it. Anyway, moving on. I can't get that in my head.
So you can't really give me any info about the game because I still haven't started.
You have no idea how badly I want to talk to anybody about this game. Look, let's talk. I'm just talking a live TikTok right now and anybody on the podcast listening. If you have played Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and if you know, you know. I need someone to talk to about it. Somebody please DM me or something.
He needs to vent.
I need to talk
I'm not
to
that safe
I
space.
can't talk to him. I can't say spoilers on the podcast. Somebody.
Well, you shouldn't spoil on the podcast regardless.
Well, I'm not gonna, but I want to talk about it, and it's like
Also,
this is crazy what's happening in this game.
You're not deep enough in the game to really give huge spoilers.
I'm on Act 2, which is crazy. It
Out
feels
of
like
what?
Well,
3?
there's typically 3 acts, typically, yeah.
Okay, but Shakespeare was 5-act plays.
Are we playing a Shakespearean game?
No, but you said typically 3 acts, but it started with 5.
It typically is 3, but started with 5. So, I can tell you, if you know, you know. And we're going to leave it at that.
Okay.
But listen, if anybody wants to talk about it, please DM me. I want to talk about it. Let's just keep the spoilers away from everyone else, though. Let's just keep it between us.
So speaking of new games,
Yes.
Night Rain's coming out this month.
Oh, dude.
It's in 2 weeks.
I don't even know if I'm excited about it. Well, you say 2 weeks, but I think by the time this episode
You know, it might
is airing,
be coming
it'll
out.
be out. Yeah.
It's coming out. It might be coming out like
This level.
now. This
Yeah,
level.
it's coming out now, and I honestly don't even know how I feel about it because I love Elden Ring.
I love Elden Ring. This is kind of like a weird, like off-world, not same world, but like different timeline kind of thing.
So Limgrave is where we all know. We all grew
But
up
it's
in
not-
Limgrave. This is called Limveld.
Yeah, Limveld.
I think they're just trying to get all cool and fancy on us.
It's very possible. So here's the interesting thing. So Miyazaki is known for one horrible thing when it comes to Souls-like, and that is the poison swamps, right? Like you have the swamp in almost every Souls-like. So we have a Scarlet Rot forest, no poison swamps, thank God.
Well, you say thank God, but like Scarlet Rot, I'll take poison over
will-
Scarlet
yeah.
Rot any day.
Well, I'm also nervous because we're fighting the Nameless King.
Yeah, I wonder why they decided to throw them in there.
One, it's a really cool looking boss.
Yeah, but why are all these bosses making an
Because
appearance now
it's
in
a
Nightmare?
different timeline. You know, it's all the exact same world. It's just different places and periods.
Ah, different places and
There's
periods.
like that's the theory of like the Souls games is that they actually all exist in one plane. It's just they're all in different locations.
Okay. I honestly don't know how I feel about it.
Like the Souls games are outside of Elden Ring because Elden Ring is within that mist.
Right. It's the land in between. The land between.
Right. So that's the theory about Elden Ring is that it's actually in between everything. But it's protected by a mist.
So then
So that's where
Limveld
the-
is actually the thing it's not in between, is what you're saying?
I guess
Okay, I could be on board with something like that.
it's possible.
With that idea and that concept, there's so many different like realms and things you can make with that. So
Yeah.
it opens up pretty big.
Miyazaki knows exactly what he's doing.
Miyazaki knows exactly what he's doing.
But speaking of Souls-like,
Yeah.
in Assassin's Creed Shadows,
Why are we talking about Assassin's Creed
because
Shadows?
there's an Easter egg for Souls games in it.
Oh, joy!
Joy. But in one of the you can find a campfire in like a cave and there's a katana in it. And it's like straight up. So like the campfire's in Souls-like.
So
Also,
they paid their respects.
They also paid respects to Skyrim.
How so?
So there's a
Tell us another fun fact.
you can
Nicholas.
shoot a guard in the knee with a bow and you get an achievement for it called Adventurer.
Caleb says hi. Hi, Caleb.
Hi Caleb. Dude, you can get an achievement for shooting a guard in the knee with a bow and arrow.
That is awesome.
And so like the thing is like
what's the
literally
achievement? I once got an arrow to the knee.
It's called Adventurer.
Oh, that sucks. They should have gave it a real good one. Like I once got an arrow to the knee.
I mean, yeah, but the achievement to get it is to shoot a guard in the knee.
Alrighty. Well,
Speaking of Skyrim, wow, this is great segues for me today.
these really are actually.
I'm like setting myself up.
You're nailing it here. Okay, so talk about Skyrim. What else you got for me?
No, so this is about Oblivion, specifically.
Okay.
But so I was trying to get into the Thieves Guild, right?
Let's. Caleb asked how we're doing. Let's let him know real quick.
I'm great.
Caleb, we're doing awesome. How you doing?
I'm living La Vida Loca.
living la vida loca. Caleb, how are you doing?
How you doing, huh,
Hope you're doing great.
Caleb?
So, hold on. What did he say?
What do we think of the Oblivion remake?
What do we think of the
We're
Oblivion
talking
remake?
about it. We're talking about it right now.
We're talking about right now, Caleb.
So I had a glitch.
Uh-oh,
with the
he's talking
Thieves
about a
Guild.
glitch.
I am, because it's Oblivion. Because of course there's glitches. So I'm going to the Thieves Guild. I don't get the very first challenge done in time, so I steal it from the
Wait a
girl.
second. You couldn't beat Mithradel
So you want to know why?
to the journal?
No, you want to know why?
Dude.
So I buy lockpicks from the Thieves Guild guy, right? And then at some point earlier in the game, I guess I had stolen something from someone. So I get arrested, and they take all of my lockpicks.
Dude, I have never. That's not a. That is a wild. See, that's just one of the things that can happen.
Yeah.
You stole the key. I mean, you stole the journal, and then you got arrested because you had other stolen items on you.
No, I
So
didn't
they-
even. I was literally lockpicking the house.
So they took the journal as well.
No, I didn't even get
Oh,
the
you didn't get the
journal yet
journal.
because I was lockpicking the house. I get it open, and then I get arrested.
So then Mithradel just beat you to it.
She beat me to it, and then as she's getting to the guy to turn it into, I steal it off of her.
yeah,
And so
you can do that.
right? And so they get to the dialogue. She's like, "I swear I had it. Someone must
Yeah,
have stolen it from
yeah.
me." I go over to him, and he goes, "Well, she just turned it in, so now I'm going to give you another chance."
Oh my God, she stole it from you?
No, I stole it from her. She literally had the dialogue with him saying that she couldn't turn it in. And so he's like, it's like, better luck next time because you failed. And then I go to talk to him to turn in the journal. And then he goes, well, she just turned it in. And I'm like, no, she didn't. You just had a
Oh, it's a
conversation with her.
glitch.
You just had a
So he
conversation
didn't actually
with
let
her.
her in either.
Harley's Pillow says he thinks he has the same shirt as you.
Are you serious? You do? Nintendo 64, baby. That's right. Gotta love glitches, Caleb says.
Yeah, you gotta love.
Gotta love them glitches. Well, Caleb, what is a game without its charm?
And Oblivion is
Has no
nothing.
glitches.
Oblivion's nothing but charm.
Now, Oblivion and Fallout, they're nothing but charm with their glitches. So
Yeah.
there you go.
There you
Now, Do you have any other bullet points you'd like to discuss? I mean, you had
Bullet
great
points.
segues. You got any more segues? We were talking about charm and glitches. Any more segues there?
I don't think I have any more segues. I mean, other than just pulling out a wheel.
I think we can
Because
pull out a wheel.
Harley talked about how we feel about cheese. Maybe wheels of cheese.
Cheese?
But what about a wheel of not fortune, but characters? Oh, games, I guess.
Characters. Well, we've got our wheel right here.
I am lactose intolerant, but I love cheese.
Well, congratulations. That sucks for you.
No, it sucks for everyone else.
Why? Because you fart?
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
I love cheese.
Okay, moving on. Well, we've got character conversations with the wheel right now.
Yes, we do.
So tell us what happens in character conversations, Nicholas.
So, the quick to the punch version is we spin the wheel, it lands on a game, we choose a couple characters from that game, and we have a conversation.
Simple enough.
Simple enough. Is there anything you would like to add?
No.
Okay. So we're spinning.
Oh, he spun already.
I've already
Okay, here
spun.
we go. He has already spun. Ladies and gentlemen, we are character conversation with the wheel spin. What do you have here, Joe? What do we have for him, Johnny? What do we have for him, Caleb and Harley?
It's a bit difficult because it ended.
All right, Harley, we'll see you soon. You'll come back soon. It's a
Okay.
bit difficult what?
Well, it landed on Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then it slowly rolled back to Helldivers. So it stopped, and then it went back.
How about we let our producer decide?
Do both?
Producer says to do
yeah,
both.
let's just do both.
Okay, we're going to do both.
So we'll start with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then we'll go to Helldivers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to pick characters in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 or 2?
Either. I did 1/2.
1/2.
So, I am going to be a guard from, I don't remember any of the castle names, if I'm going to be honest.
Say Rete.
From Rete.
Okay. I am going to be a peasant from...
I guess a knight from Rete.
Sure. I'm going to be a peasant from Rete, actually.
Okay.
But this is going to take place during Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which Rete is not featured in that game. But the events of the first game had already taken place. Boom.
So
That's where I am.
We're rebuilding? Or
No,
living?
no. Nothing's been destroyed.
Okay.
Cool. Rete wasn't destroyed.
I don't remember the games that well.
Yeah, Rete wasn't destroyed.
Okay.
Okay. Rete. That's what it's called.
Rete.
All right. So,
So,
I'm a peasant in Rete, and
I'm a knight in Rete.
because Rete is the only place we can remember right now. You can be in. I'm trying to think of another word.
Just to be approaching the gate, and
Okay.
you're here to sell stuff.
No, I'm already inside,
Okay.
and you are a knight, and you're just inside as well, and I'm just gonna come up to you and talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Hail, peasant.
What? We in Skyrim or something?
Yeah, sorry, it's still
Well, hail,
segment.
peasant. What was that? Well,
What might you need, citizen?
well, have you heard of a knight called Henry of Skalitz?
Henry Scarlett, yes. He just passed through here 3 days yesterday.
Did you? Did he?
Yes.
Well, could you do me a favor? Did you know? Well, maybe perhaps you could let me in the castle. I'm related to him. You see, I'm
Really?
I'm
What's
his
your
uncle.
relation? You're his uncle?
Yes,
See,
he forgot to make a note for me to get in the castle.
so
I-
what bloodline do you hail from?
I told you I am Henry Skalitz's uncle.
Right, but everyone knows that he's actually related to royalty.
Asterion?
No.
Oh.
Different person.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm hearing something.
No, you see, Astarion's actually my brother.
Oh, that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We have the same parents.
I'm trying to get in the castle, and Henry should have left my name at the door or something here.
He left no names. He only passed through.
but
Stayed
I-
for a couple nights, had some food, drink. He partied it up with us at the pub.
But
He was a lovely man.
if you could just let me in, I could just get a bath and I could get some food.
Do you have money for bath and food?
I've got no coin. Can you spare a coin?
Where do you come from, really?
Skalitz, I'm Henry's uncle.
I don't believe you're from Skalitz.
Damn it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gorbenheim.
Where's that?
I made it up. Damn it. I've got no place where I'm from. I'm from nowhere. I can't remember.
Fine, then be gone. I have no need for those liars.
No,
in
but
my-
wait. I think I can get in. I I have beard hairs. You've need for beard hair? No, I've got none of those now. I've got hair. You've need for that?
No. Who would need for hair?
Not for hair, it's hair. It's not for hair, it's hair.
Why would one need hair?
Hair it can be used as many tools. You could use it
You
to...
must leave, peasant. I have no need for lies in my castle.
All right, then I'll go. Maybe I'll get the next one. And that was Peasant in the Garden, Ratai of
Hinratai.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say the next one was?
Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Do you know anything about Helldivers?
Well, I was conned into buying it about a year ago when it came out, and then I played for about an hour and a half and liked it, but other things came out that were important.
the good news is that there's a brand new update for the game, which is reintroducing the Illuminates.
Oh, the Illuminates.
Which,
I know all about those.
well, we killed them off in the first Helldivers.
You say we as if we're both involved in this.
Helldivers killed them off in the first game.
Well, you have killed them off in the first game.
I didn't play the first game.
Well, why did you even start with we? I
Because-
barely played it, and you haven't played it.
Because you have also played Helldivers 2, which means we are Helldivers.
I haven't played Helldivers 1.
So?
I've played Helldivers 2.
What?
I said I've played
I
Helldivers 2.
I know.
But it came out.
I heard you.
All right, so
So-
let's get into it then.
Okay. So, we're on our ship. We're about to deploy. We're deciding on which planet.
Wait, are you telling me which character you are or I am?
No,
or
we're
who-
Helldivers.
Oh, we're both Helldivers.
We're both Helldivers.
Oh, okay.
We-
So I can't be a giant bug.
Well, how are you going to talk? I'm just going to shoot you.
That would be a very quick scene.
I mean, we
Okay,
can, we
let's
can
both
do
be
that.
Helldivers.
Okay. Okay.
So what's the
We're-
situation?
We're
Commander.
deciding on which planet we're going to fight.
Okay.
And that's just
Oh, so we're just
We're
gonna
about to
argue about
launch.
which character.
no,
I
which
mean, which planet we're
which,
gonna
which
land on?
things we want to kill most.
Okay. Okay. Do you know names for these
Yeah,
creatures?
Terminids, automatons, and illuminates.
Thank you. All right, that's all I need to know.
Okay. Terminids are the giant bugs.
All right then, son, let's get it on going here. I've been here 30 years doing my thing. I'm getting on.
You must be the oldest Helldiver.
I am one of the oldest Helldivers here. I'll tell you what.
What
son.
rank are you?
I am ranked 13.
You haven't gone on many missions, have you?
I've gone on 14 missions.
Oh man, the only thing you're gonna be able to go on with me is level 4.
Son, you can't talk to me like that. I am your elder. I have been on more Helldives than you've seen in your life that you have ever heard
Well,
of.
I am John Helldiver.
Did you just cut me off, son?
I am the John Helldiver.
Do you know who I am, son?
Somebody.
I am the Helldiver of all Hell. I am Captain Corvo.
I don't think that's a real person.
I made him up,
Exactly.
and that's who I am.
Look, we're here to fight bugs, automatons, and illuminates.
I'm here
we're
to
not
fight
here to fight
Terminids.
each other.
I'm here to fuck Terminids in their holes. All them holes. They got tons
Hell
of orifices.
yeah.
I'm here to fuck them Terminids. Let's get them.
Then let's kill some Terminids.
Let's go kill
Let's
some
go
Terminids.
kill those space bugs.
Wait,
They're
but
not made in God's image.
Wait. What planet are we gonna land on to get them?
We're gonna go to Korath.
I gotta tell you something here. A lot of my inspiration for who I am came from Beetlejuice.
I haven't watched that movie. That's super old.
Anyway, what planet are we going on?
We're going to Korath.
I don't want to go to Korath. I want to go to Smarkoth.
Smarkoth is invaded by the automatons.
That's why we're gonna kill them all there.
But those are the robots.
Son, are you listening to me or not? You listen to me hard. Put your ear in my mouth right now. Put your ear in my mouth.
Okay.
Let me lick that ear.
Why?
Listen to me.
Oh, why you're so
It's
wet?
called a wet willy. We give it to you in the rookie days. Listen to me hard right now. If you're a man right now, you're gonna listen to me. We're gonna kill some Terminids. We're gonna kill some Terminids. Tell me right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go down there and let's go kill some Terminids.
Let's go do it.
Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Deploy.
And that was it.
That was it.
Hey, that wasn't bad, right?
No.
Producer gave us a thumbs up, kind of. So there we go.
Producer gave us a little. Yeah.
She go-
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, moving on to my favorite segment of all time here on the Hollywood Gamer. It is Speedrun Trivia.
I also love speedrun trivia.
Speedrun Trivia is the absolute best. You guys know how Speedrun Trivia goes. We read 15 questions. Whoever sits in the hot seat is going to look like an idiot, or they're going to look like the smartest person we've ever seen.
I am
but
in the hot
we're going to put
seat.
their gaming skills to the test, and that's right, Nicholas. You are in the hot seat this week.
Yay.
So, Nick, I'm going to go ahead and read you 15 speedrun trivia questions based on all gaming aspects. Let's see if you get them right. So here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. I believe in you.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is real speedrun stuff.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Probably not.
Speedrun trivia.
Okay.
What game did the memorial quote, "I took an arrow to the knee," come from? 3, 2, 1.
Elder Scrolls. Do I have to say Oblivion or Skyrim?
You have to say which one.
Oblivion. Skyrim. Oh, man. I don't
Which
remember.
one is it?
Oblivion.
That is incorrect.
Is it Skyrim?
It is Skyrim.
Gosh, no. I even talked about it earlier in the show.
He is not as good as he thought. Moving on. Who is the main playable character in the original Last of Us? 3, 2, 1.
Joel.
Last name.
That's rude. I don't know. Joe Smith.
We'll give it to him, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very basic last name. Joel Miller.
Okay.
Kind of like Smith.
Whatever.
Okay, moving on.
You really wanted me to do first and last name?
Yeah. If you think you're a gamer, you're gonna give it to me good here. Ew, that did not come out right at all.
We're gonna go right past that one.
We're gonna blow past that hard. Oh, we're gonna blow. Oh boy, I'm just shooting myself in the foot here.
You're
Alrighty.
shooting yourself in the knee, man.
Gosh. Oh, we don't talk about the knee stuff. Okay.
Oh no.
How many playable characters are in the original Super Smash Brothers? 3, 2, 1.
25?
Wrong.
18?
Wrong.
30?
Wrong.
Wait, give me the starting number.
1.
15?
Wrong.
12?
Yes.
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is screwing the pooch on this one. I am looking so
What
good.
was it called? Just Super Smash Bros? The first one?
Yes.
That was it? There's no extra
Nope.
little thing? Okay.
Nope. What is the name of the original computer featured in the Fallout series? I'll give you a hint. You wear it on your wrist.
I know you wear it on your wrist.
3, 2, 1.
The wrist computer. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played it.
A Pip-Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you gotten? 1 right out of 5 now? Jeez,
That's
bro.
crazy. You know what?
I got
You're
a good
gonna
one
eat
for you
these
this week.
words.
I'm nailing it for you. Oh, dude, I'm just saying all the wrong things right now. Which came first, the original Silent Hill or Resident Evil?
I have no idea.
3, 2. We got a 50-50 guess.
I know.
1.
Resident Evil.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Great job.
I actually...
Great guess, Nick.
Thanks. I'm losing all more
You're gonna get this
morale
right.
now. Don't set me up like that.
You will.
Okay.
What console did the original GoldenEye 007 release on?
Why would I know this?
3, 2, 1.
N64.
Ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, he gets another one thanks to my chest thrusting.
I wasn't gonna... Bro, you gotta chill.
Oh, why do I keep doing this?
You gotta chill.
Okay, I gotta stop. This is getting out of hand. Anyway. What is the name of the green crystal that appears in the Sims franchise?
The what?
3,
I've never played Sims.
2, 1.
Rupees. I don't know. Thought of green crystal. That was the only thing I could think of.
Plum Bob. If you play the
Why
Sims,
would I ever know that?
If you play the Sims, you know it. Well, if you played the Sims, you
I've
would know.
never touched The Sims.
Rosebuds. Okay. That's how you get free money in the original PC one. I don't know if it still works. Alrighty, next question. Dude, you are doing horribly. You got 2 out of like 10 already.
That's crazy.
This is awesome. I love this. Alrighty, something in my eye. Here we go.
I'm just waiting.
What is the currency in the Animal Crossing games? 3, 2, 1.
Coins.
You love Animal Crossing.
Are they not called coins?
They're called bells. You're nailing it. I'm loving this week. Loving it.
I hate this week.
Okay, moving on.
Ugh.
What is the original Red Dead Redemption a spiritual successor to?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, you said... Wait, say the game again?
There we go.
Reread
Come
it.
on, Okay.
I,
What is the original Red Dead Redemption a spiritual successor to?
Is it Good, Bad, and the Ugly?
3,
I don't know.
2, 1.
Is it Good, Bad, and the Ugly?
Red Dead Revolver.
A
If you were alive,
spiritual successor?
if you were alive a little longer, you would have known that. Red Dead Revolver is on PS2.
Okay.
Alrighty?
I can live with that.
Alrighty, moving on. What year did the first Call of Duty game release? 3, 2, 1.
2003?
Ladies and gentlemen, he gets another one. Ding, ding, ding. Good job, dude.
I think we did that the first.
I think we did as well. Oh, this is a good one.
No,
I don't even
stop.
know this
Would
one.
you stop?
What is Samus's full name in the Metroid Prime series? 3, 2, 1.
Samantha.
Samus Aran. Nailing it.
I hate
love
this week
this.
so much,
I
dude.
love this. I love this so much.
This has like killed my energy
I
from
love this.
failing so much.
I'm going to give you 2 more. What animal is Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog series based on? 3, 2,
Based on
1. What animal is Knuckles?
Tasmanian devil. I don't know. Also a hedgehog.
He is an echidna. You know what an echidna
What
is?
does it even look like?
It kind of looks like a hedgehog in a way. You gonna look up what an echidna
I
is?
am
really?
gonna look up what an echidna is.
All right, let's pause for Nick to look up what an echidna is.
Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, of course not.
It looks like a porcupine.
That's what
mixed
I
with a
said.
hedgehog.
Yeah. There you go. I don't know. Can it fly?
It's a spiny anteater.
There you go.
Or a serpent monster from Greek mythology.
There you go.
They're egg-laying mammals.
Here we go. Last question.
Okay.
What year is the main story of Fallout 3 set in? 3,
Man, you got
2, 1.
1967. I don't know.
2277. And that concludes our speedrun trivia for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Nick sucked terribly. He was just horrible. Nick, you got like 3 out of like 17. I think I gave you more than 15. Nick, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna give you the worst questions next week.
No, you're going to give me questions that gamers should know, like the ones I gave you.
You're a horrible person.
How do you feel about what just happened?
I feel bad. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Maybe you'll get him next in 2 weeks. Dude, what is in my eyeball?
Your finger.
Well, that's what's in there right now.
Man,
Maybe you'll get him next week, buddy. I'll root for you. Not next week, the week after. I'll root for you.
that sucked.
All right.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Well, moving on then. Moving on to... Oh,
So now we're just bringing in games, and then we're gonna discuss how we play them, and we're gonna kind of figure out
talk about whose is better.
whose is better.
Whose build is better.
So
whose play style
you
is
guys
better.
gotta let us know.
Yeah, you gotta let us know whose is better, in your opinion.
Yeah.
And this is what we're talking about here. So we're
So
first...
we're doing Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, yeah. Whose is better? Well,
Yeah,
I'll
and then
tell you, mine's better.
And then we'll talk about Oblivion.
All right. Oh, boy, Oblivion. Okay, we can talk about those for hours.
Okay. Oh, so if you think yours is better, why don't you just start us off?
For Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a habitual new gamer, so I have about 46 save file different characters.
Okay, so what's your play style? Everything?
No, the one I go like my go-to when I
Yeah,
start a new
that's
game,
what we're talking about.
I would say is typically mostly melee strength build. I like to be in your face, slashing a sword. Not a big ranged guy. Maybe I'll put a tiny bit of like magic in there.
So what are your main? What
Hate
are your,
arrows,
what are
hate
your-
bullets.
What are your main stats?
My main stats are typically gonna always have the highest strength stat, the highest vitality stat, endurance, and then like maybe a little bit of like magic in there.
Okay.
But like I'm always looking for like the strongest weapon, and if we're gonna go weapons, I don't typically go. Sometimes like in a game like Elden Ring, I'll go typically for a two-handed heavy weapon.
Oh, you're the bonk guy.
Yeah, I'm the bonker. I like to bonk.
Yeah, you're.
But that's like my go-to. But I like to
you're-
play around a little bit
you're-
after that.
You're the dumb brute.
Yeah, I'm the dumb brute, the bonk.
Okay, that's fair.
That's for Elden Ring at least.
Yeah. I on my very first run started with a dex build. Realized I hated everything about it, and then I moved over to a strength faith build.
Oh, Strength Faith. Oh, yeah.
which is
By far the strongest build in Elden Ring, for
which
sure.
I didn't even know that was like the main used one because
Yeah.
my one of my best friends used intelligence. He was just a straight mage.
Well, that's like the second used one.
Yeah, except the very first run through I had, I just was strength. I didn't even have any faith yet, so I was just fighting people with just like a big club.
Yep, that's you. So you were the bonk guy.
I was, and then I moved over to the blasphemous blade because
Don't
I'm
be
a
judging me.
cheese. I'm a cheese build.
Everybody used the blasphemous blade.
Actually, for the
it's
longest
how everyone
time-
beat their first time.
Actually, the way that I beat Elden Ring the first time was with the golden halberd.
Ew. Okay, I didn't judge you there.
That's a strength faith weapon.
Yeah, but like the weapon doesn't do much. It's just got no. It makes you stronger. Ooh.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what happened? I beat the Elden Beast with it.
The Elden Beast.
Yeah, with a gigantic halberd.
Dude, what did you think when you first came across the Elden Beast?
Well, I had no idea what it was gonna look like, so I beat what's their face? Right before the beast.
Harath or whatever his name is. What?
No.
What?
Who do
Yeah,
you fight right before
the king, the first king?
No, not Horalu.
Horalu, yeah.
You fight Horalu, and then you go.
Oh yeah,
in.
you fight oh my god, Marika,
Yeah, you fight.
and then her boy version.
Yeah. So you fight Marika.
You fight Mariko,
Yeah. And I used the
fight-
blasphemous blade for that.
of course,
And then I switched over. But he takes fire damage.
and
That's
it
the
and it
only
heals you
thing-
every time you
and
do
it's
it
the
too.
only thing he takes.
And it heals you every time you do it.
And then I switched over to the golden halberd to kill the Elden Beast.
Oh boy. Well, not all of us can play the game with style.
Oh, I'm all aesthetic.
How can you be aesthetic with that disgusting golden halberd?
You tell me right now if you had like a gigantic golden halberd and you have like a fire fit on, you're not gonna look sick for your
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Look pretty cool.
I'm so cutscene based with my outfits.
He plays Elden Ring for the cutscenes. To
I
look good
play
in the
for
cutscenes.
the aesthetic. If I'm on the throne at the very end, why wouldn't I want to look the best I can for those cutscenes?
Well,
I would actually fight, and then I would pause the game to edit my outfit and then do the cutscene.
Wow, you're dedicated. That is a dedicated cutscene gamer right there.
I have to look really cool for myself.
Okay, I get it. I get it. A lot of people play Elden Ring just for the fashion. I get it. They play Souls games just for the fashion.
It looks cool.
I get it.
I would have a whole
Personally-
armor outfit at home if I could.
Personally, my character looks like he got dressed in the dark. And he's just really strong, though.
It's fair.
I don't care how they look. I don't.
I'm all
I like
aesthetic.
seeing them look absolutely ridiculous
That's
in
why-
cutscenes with like a
that's-
sock on their head and like a garbage bag for like a sleeve. It's the best.
That's why for my next playthroughs, I go for like scythes and stuff.
Scyther!
I put
Wait, huh?
huh?
Where did that come from?
So I use like the big scythes,
Yeah.
and because I'm like, oh, it looks so cool now. I'm the Grim Reaper.
They do look cool. Yeah, you can look like the badass Grim Reaper. The thing about Elden Ring is you could look like anything you want to. You could look like Kratos. You could look like the Grim Reaper.
Well,
you
there's
could look
so
like
much-
Homer Simpson.
You want to talk about character customization though? It's,
Character customization
it's-
is stupid.
Yeah, but you go over to like Oblivion.
Oh,
talking
we're
about
going to talk about
character-
Oblivion now?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about
For
Oblivion
character
now.
creation,
They
you
can
can
be-
make some horrendous looking things.
You can make some truly disgusting looking faces.
You know they had like a whole competition on who could make like the worst looking character.
some vomit-inducing ugliness.
It's so good. It's
really
a part of
is.
the charm.
It really is part of the charm. Let's
So-
talk about the playstyles and builds. What is your
So-
I did mine first. Your
yeah.
go-to build
So my go-to build
for Oblivion.
for Oblivion, and I'm probably gonna get flack for this because I really don't know how to play Oblivion that well. is so I chose a Nord first and foremost, and then I went like pretty much all strength, and I do a little bit of like recovery magic.
Okay, so you're a bonker too.
I'm a huge bonker.
You made it sound like I was like it was
Yeah,
horrible.
but I feel like Elden Ring is a little bit more like you have
complex.
yeah, you have more like
Yeah.
fingers to travel down.
Yeah. Speaking of good pun, because the fingers.
Yeah.
Got it. Anyway. So okay, well, yeah, okay. I guess there's only a few different playstyles you can actually be in Oblivion. It's like either a bonk
A thief,
fest,
like assassin.
a thief, or like a mage. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah, I always start off as the bonker. But as a habitual new gamer, I will probably start a new game halfway through. I'll be like, I want to play as a mage now, as just a straight up 100%, and then maybe like a little bit of like a dagger, but like a mage just like fireballs in your face. That's just what I've been doing until I put it down recently, and Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
That's fair.
Clair Obscure, Clair Obscure.
You've stuffed that in my brain.
It was a good song. The soundtrack, the score on that game is Final Fantasy inducing.
I still need to play it.
You need to. Well, you're going to soon.
Yeah.
You're getting yourself an Xbox Series
am.
X soon.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Nicholas. And we'll talk about it here.
Soon.
Very exciting stuff for you.
Very cool.
Very exciting stuff. So, who do you think? Whose is better? Even though we both kind of had the same thing. in a
We
way.
pretty much. I didn't realize how similar we were with builds.
Well,
I was
you
kind of
know.
expecting you to be very different.
Is what it is. Well,
It's
no.
okay.
Not typically, no. I'm just a bonker kind of, Yeah, no one else knows either. I want to do something we didn't get to do last week.
Is that possibly? Would you rather?
It is most 100% definitely would you rather.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
Because I think it's really funny and fun when we talk about things we would rather do or rather not do when
Or
it comes to
be.
games.
Or choose.
Or choose.
Okay. How about,
Choose your character.
How about this?
You got something for me?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just right in the back of my head. Because there's little figurines over there that I've been looking at every now and again. You see the ones on the very top. Anyways, so I was like,
those are huge. Oh my god.
yeah.
What are they?
Well, I think they're from Warhammer. I don't know. Dragon D&D. But anyways, so there's a dragon over there,
Okay.
and I was thinking, would you rather be the dragonborn that fails yet survives? So now everyone knows it's your fault, or be the guy who like helps the dragonborn but is killed and forgotten?
I'm going to be the dragonborn.
That fails
Yeah.
and survives.
Yeah. Because you don't lose your powers.
That's true, but now you've just like let the whole world die.
Well, you saw Deadpool and Wolverine. So did that version of Wolverine.
Okay.
He was okay.
He
He had redemption in the end.
kind of.
There's always room for redemption, I think.
So you're just gonna let everyone die out, have a whole new generation come around, and then save the world that way?
I never said I would save the world. But I'll let them all die.
Because personally, I think I would rather be the guy who dies and then disappears and help the world get saved.
You really would, you righteous bastard.
Well, for this one specifically.
Well, why though?
I don't know if I could live with failing like that on my conscience. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I messed up.
Yeah.
And now everyone's gonna die because of me.
Oh yeah. It could weigh you hard. It could over encumber you.
Yeah. It's horrible pun.
I thought that was pretty good.
It was good.
Okay, well, I think that about sums it up. We have the complete opposite answers.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I do.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Do you have one?
I'm making one up right this second.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Would you rather be a part of the first generation of assassins from Assassin's Creed or a current day Assassin's Creed?
Like a Gen Z Assassin's Creeder?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I would probably rather be.
Like you live in Dubai, you're Assassin's Creed there. Maybe not Dubai, but you know.
I would probably prefer to be an assassin from a longer time ago. I think because of now, if you're an assassin now,
It's harder.
well, no, not that it's harder, but like someone's gonna catch you assassinating on TikTok or something.
Yeah, so it's
And
harder.
I don't want to go viral for assassinating somebody.
Yeah, but how are they going to see your face? You've got the cowl.
Is it a cowl?
Yeah, it's the hood.
I think
it has
it's
a
a
cowl.
hood. I don't think it's a cowl.
It has a cowl.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
like
it's
the gray
like-
fox.
I'm trying to remember what the gray fox looks like.
The gray fox has a literal cowl covering his face.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It doesn't go that deep.
No, the
So,
hood
like-
from Assassin's Creed is just like a little beak type thing.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like an eagle.
Yeah, I get it. And it doesn't hide anything or
Yeah,
make you look like an eagle. So I don't get who it's fooling.
Fly like an eagle.
So what would you rather do?
Honestly, probably current day.
Really? Why?
'Cause
So you can get on TikTok for assassinating?
A bit of that. No. I think it's the tools that you would have access to current day. And I probably wouldn't have to lose a finger or two. Imagine how many cool new...
Oh, I forgot you have to lose a finger.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Imagine
hurts.
how many cool new tools that
You
they've
can't
come
flip
out
anybody
with.
off either, because it's your middle finger,
No,
right?
it's your
Oh,
ring finger.
so you can never get married.
Yeah, you
Is
could.
your ring lighting up?
Yeah, it's a smart ring.
What does that mean?
It's a smart ring.
What does that mean?
It's like a smartwatch.
Is it going to talk to me?
No.
What does it do?
Yeah, I'll show you. Give me a second. I thought you knew that's what I was wearing this whole
You
time.
have a smart ring?
I do have a smart ring. It's current. But
I've only seen those in video games.
so it's like shows like heart rate, activity, sleep.
Dude, your heart rate is 175 right now.
No, it's not.
Are you okay?
I'm warm.
Dude,
It's not that high.
Your body temperature is like 110.
I'm warm. They just turned on the AC.
Dude.
I've been cooking.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool ring.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a great segue into the closer.
Yeah. That works.
I think it's a good time to close it, actually.
Okay.
What do you feel? Do you want to do any more Would You Rathers? You got one for us, producer, or Would You Rather? Let's get one from our producer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Which first generation in the systems, consoles? Oh yeah, which first generation console out of the Nintendos, the PlayStations,
The Xbox.
the Xboxes, the Segas, Game Boy, anything? Which of those would you rather have for an eternity? You can't have anything else. You can have every single game on it though.
Honestly,
I know what I'm going
probably PS1.
with. Really?
Yeah. I'm just thinking about all the games that like were on the PlayStation.
PlayStation 1? It's
It's just like it's the variability. Is that a word?
it's the variety.
Yeah.
But there is a variability in there if you're randomizing.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I don't like I want to choose a system that I know has a bunch of good games that I can constantly switch
That's
out.
going to be PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Xbox. My thing is this: like Xbox, the original Xbox has some
Yeah.
really good
It
games,
has
like
really
Jade
good
Empire,
exclusives.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh
Dude,
man, I
you'd
didn't
never
even
be able to play.
think about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. You'd never be able to play that. But
Oh.
even knowing all these things, I'm probably still going to go with the PlayStation 1. Probably still, because I remember on my PlayStation 1, my fondest memories are with Crash Bandicoot,
Yeah.
Spyro, Mortal Kombat.
Sly
Was that
Cooper.
was that on PlayStation 1?
Was
Sly Cooper was on PS2.
PS2. Yeah.
PlayStation 1 also for me was Papa Rap of the Papa, whatever. I forgot what it was. And Croc. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I would just play I would play PlayStation 1 forever, I think. Really would. You got Mort the Chicken. Oh yeah, dude.
You see what I mean?
If any of
Like,
you gangsters know Mort the Chicken,
Gangsters
you're a
is crazy.
gangster. Seriously, you're an OG.
Yeah.
Mort the Chicken.
I don't know it.
You don't.
No.
It's like nobody knows it. Anyway,
Okay.
that's what I would pick. That was a great one.
Thanks, producer.
Thanks, producer. All right. I think that's a good time to stop it.
Well, I don't think we have anything else for you right now.
I don't think we have anything else for you right now. Look out for yesterday's news today. I get my bad right there. Well,
It was a pleasure. We loved having you guys out.
that's exactly what I just said. You didn't hear me?
No. You've been on something today.
I'm on happiness.
Okay. Well, maybe just cut me a slice of that next time.
Yeah, guys, it really was a pleasure. I love doing this.
I also love doing this,
This is
unless I'm
amazing.
in the hot seat.
I love when he's in the hot seat.
I hate it.
Tune in next week for me in the hot seat for level 9. I'm going to look smart because I'm not going to get him wrong.
No, I'm choosing hard ones
Yeah,
next
I
week.
bet you are. We'll see what happens, buddy.
Buddy old pal.
Buddy, old pal. All right, guys. Well,
Okay.
love you guys. Let's do some big hearts. This was another wonderful episode. This was level 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Infinity.
Infinity. I'm Harrison,
And I'm Nick.
and we were live here at Next Gen Games in Hollywood and the Hollywood Gamer Podcast, baby. We're going to see you next week for level 9.
Level 9.
Later. Bye.
Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Shit, you're about to kill me, babe. Move, babe. Get out the way. I'm trying to play that duty, but your booty in my way. Come on, I know I said I love you, but today's a new day. And I got this new game, so just please just step away. I'm a hardcore gamer, so I don't believe lightning. My controller is so clean and my gamer tag is frightening. I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Let's even the odds like Battle Royale. I pray for the kill and grab it from hell. I grew up on swords and magic and dragons. I play Final Fantasy, I tell you what happened. I murdered that Zeus as Kratos in Athens. I lost a finger when I played that assassin. The Keyblade of Darkness is in Hollow Bastion. Uncharted the best, I'm running with Drake. I fuck up a zombie, I'm skinning a snake. James Gunn is a shit, and Bloodborne is legit. Fuck that. This game is so hard, it makes me rage quit. And that's about it. I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. I just beat that Fallen Order, Star Wars is the titties. I be playing PUBG while I'm taking off that shitty. Woo! I grew up on Sonic, Mortal Kombat was iconic. Then came Tekken, came in second. I play Crash, I play Spyro, Twisted Metal, eat a gyro. Or is it Hero? Nah, it's Jiro. RPGs are my thing. Witcher, Skyrim, Fallout King. You only know what I mean if you're a true gamer like me, of course. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer.
Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life, I'm a gamer.